So I started using the Pancratz Center when I was a sophomore, and I came in right away for getting my resume checked and writing a cover letter. But then from there I utilized pretty much every service that the Pancratz Center had to offer. So I worked with Kathy and did interview stream and things like that to prepare for my interview, and then I also got invited to some of the lectureships and things on campus where I got to meet alumni, and that was a very valuable experience that I utilized from me. So I think one of the most valuable things that I took away from the Pancratz Center was definitely some of the events that I was invited to. This was a way to network with alumni and other people across the university from different disciplines, and it really added to my learning because it was things that I couldn't get from the classroom, and so things like that allowed me to just go above and beyond with my leadership and abilities here at campus. So some of the things I've done here while I've been on campus is I've been really involved with student organizations, so that's been great because you get to meet different people from campus. One of the biggest things I did was the General Motors case competition through the supply chain department, and that was one of the best experiences I've ever had. We worked for about a month straight, 4 of us on the team, in order to put together a case, and we actually flew out to Detroit to compete in front of all of the executives at General Motors, so that was a great experience as well. And then I've also gotten to speak with some of the advisory council members for the university while I was presenting to them from the Pancratz Center. I think that the research portion was one of the most important parts of the interview. They want to know why you want to actually be there instead of just throwing your application out, because they get thousands of other applications every day, and so they want to know what sets you apart. And so I think that's why one of the first questions they ever ask is, what do you know about us? And being able to actually have a well-formed answer that's not just from the first page of their website is invaluable for students. So I came to the Pancratz Center and utilized the interview stream in order to prepare for those interviews, and then from there, the next summer, I went to interview for 3M, and that was a big deal for me. I sat in the center more than Kathy probably wanted, and went over and over my interview, and then was able to land a job at 3M after that. I'm going to 3M. I graduate in May, and I will be heading there, and I will be doing global strategic sourcing, which is part of the supply chain. So I think being professionally prepared really helped me land the internship, which led to the job in general. So I think the most beneficial thing about visiting with alumni is that they really want to help out the students, which I think builds this network from the College of Business that's invaluable. So I think the best thing about it is I've met with alumni that are like, oh, let's catch up when you come to the cities and things like that. And they're always looking, if you're looking for a job change or you're looking to get into that company, they're always willing to help you out or give you the tips or pass your resume on and things like that. So if I had to give students one piece of advice, it was the advice that was given to me, and don't say no to an opportunity. Always attend every event you can. Always make a goal of talking to as many people as you can. And just putting yourself out there and being willing to learn and being willing to fail, I think, is the best lesson.